Hi YouTube. The other day I did a little shopping at Rite Aid and Target and I just felt like doing a haul. Not everything is makeup, but I just felt like making a little haul anyway just to show you some cute things that I picked up. I'll just get started with my Rite Aid haul first. So my sister and I went to Rite Aid especially to look at the Halloween fake eyelashes because we want to kind of get together with a photographer friend of ours and do some cool, like, Halloweenish headshots. Not like in full body costume and everything. I'm talking just like fake eyelashes, awesome makeup, maybe throw some things in there. I don't know. So the first lashes I picked up are from the brand Fright Night and they're Dark Maiden lashes. They're top lashes and bottom lashes, but I don't know how to do bottom lashes. Like, I'm really bad with false eyelashes in general, so I think I'm just gonna use these on the top layer and call it good. Just won't do the bottom because that would just won't be pretty. We were looking at the false lashes for Halloween, specifically for Halloween, and they were very flimsy. They were a lot of like feathery type things, glittery type things, and I like really thick false lashes. I don't like the flimsy ones because, like I just said, I am not good at false lashes and I need something where I can like actually grab and put them on. And I've tried the feathery lashes before, and if you mess up with the glue and it gets on the feathers, it just looks horrible. So I go after the thick lashes. And these Ardell's weren't in the Halloween section, but they're called Double Up. And these are like the lashes that I really enjoy. Just these really thick Ardell lashes. I wouldn't necessarily wear these every day, but for Halloween or just a makeup look, I think they'll be perfect. I have my Rite Aid receipt, and these Ardell Double Ups were $4.99. The other lashes, which are actually Ardell as well, I didn't know, they are $5.99. And the next thing I bought for Halloween were these fangs. And me and my sister were looking at fangs on Hot Topics website. They were like $10. These fangs were $3.99 and they're 50% off of that, so they were $1.99. They come with adhesive. They're just little fangs. Now I think these are going to be good to practice with, especially being just $1.99. If they don't work out, maybe I will have to get something more expensive, but at least I have a month to try them and get new ones if needed. The next things I bought at Rite Aid were a Sally Hansen nail polish and a L'Oreal quad. The Sally Hansen nail polish is the Diamond Strength. I cannot remember what collection these were in, but they are new. It was $4.99 for a polish, and this is the color Blue Frosting. This is the color. It's just very shiny and luminescent, and I really like it. It's got like a purpley blue tone to it with some glitters inside. It's just very pretty. I know $4.99 is kind of pricey for these Diamond Strength polishes, but they're a new collection that isn't at my Target, so I just bit the bullet and bought it. This was a new quad from L'Oreal. It's called Studio Secrets Professional, The Mystic's Gaze. And they have a bunch of new Halloween-esque collections out right now that include eyeshadow, lipstick, and polish. This one just really caught my eye, and it was $8.95 retail, which is kind of expensive. Knew this wasn't at my Target, and I also had a $1 off coupon on a L'Oreal eye product, so I used it and I just bought this. Green, blue, and purple combination just really sold me. I don't know why. It's just really nice. There's all of the colors. As you can see, this blue down here in the corner that just pops out. That was all that I bought at my Rite Aid, and now I'll move on to Target findings. So first we'll start off with this, and I found it in the dollar section. It was not $1 though, it was $2.50. I thought it was $1. It is a little ghost candy dish, and they had pumpkin ones, cat face, you know, like a black cat. One's shaped as leaves, candy corn, a bat, and I just like the ghost. I found that this was like the best kind of plate shaped one to put like candy in or something. My room doesn't have very many decorations, so I thought, why not? And this was $2.50. Then something else that I found when we were also entering the store, we got out of the dollar section. I found these right near the dollar section. They were not $1, they were actually $2.99. I'm not big on cookies, but when Oreo comes out with new things, I always just gravitate towards them, whether it be birthday cookies or Christmas colored icing cookies or something. They're candy corn. The blonde Oreo or something, but yeah, it's a candy corn cookie. And those are going to be delicious. And then this is kind of boring. My boyfriend was actually complaining earlier that day that there was so much dog hair on his black clothing. So I bought him a lint roller for $1. Some Q-tips. These were like 99 cents, I think, on the receipt. I don't know why. I thought they were like $1.50, but I guess they're on sale or something. I used to have a thing of Q-tips at my makeup desk and one in the bathroom, but the one on my makeup desk just took up too much room over here, and I don't have a lot of room to begin with, so I just get a big container from my bathroom, and whenever I need to restock, I just grab a handful and bring it to my makeup desk. I had a coupon for 50 cents off of one of these Renews It. You know those little gel things where you kind of just pull it up and there you go. Those are usually like 95 cents or $1 or something. But these are the new Tempting Indulgences collection. So I bought the one in creme brulee. They have 3 new ones. Creme brulee, chocolate covered cherries, red velvet. I had 50 cents off of one of these, and the new ones are $1.29, so I got the creme brulee, and I'm gonna put that in my bathroom just because I like my bathroom to smell good. These candies. Werther's Original Caramel Apple candies. Alright, the story of these candies. I saw them in someone's video that they got in their Crave box, and I was just astounded. I love Werther's candies, and I love caramel apple candies, so I had to just find these. I checked the local grocery store, I checked Rite Aid. I think my mom checked Walmart for me, couldn't find them anywhere. So, I was in Target, and I was determined to find these things. I was carefully combing the candy aisle, and then this guy comes up to me and asks me if he can help me find anything. Usually, I just say, no, I'm good, because I know that store like the back of my hand. But I was like, maybe you can. I was like, see, there's these candies I want, and I've been trying to find them at all these stores, but I can't. They are the Werther's Original Caramel Apple Filled Hard Candies. So he typed Werther's Original on his little thing, and he was like, okay, there's 2. One of them is the original, and the other one, I can't see the rest of the name. But they're showing me they're in this aisle, so let's go over there. So I followed him. And we go over there, and he grabs them, and he's like, oh, are these them? And I'm like, yes, give me 2 bags now. So he gave me 2 bags. These were $1.99 a piece. I really didn't even care. how I like them because I knew I'd like them. That's why I get 2 bags. I'll probably put those in my little handy dish and it'll be all cute and festive. This is the L'Oreal Power Volume Collagen Mascara. It was on an end cap. I haven't really been big into trying out all of the new L'Oreal mascaras. They do have a lot. They have a lot of the voluminous ones, like the Million Lashes, and the collagen ones, and everything like that. So, I had a coupon for $1 off L'Oreal eye product again. So, I bought this, and it was now $5.99 because of my coupon. And that's the brush. It's a very large brush. I used this morning just because I wanted to try it out so badly. The only thing that I noticed at first that I really didn't like was that it just sounded like a very dry formula, but it actually worked well on my lashes, which was surprising because I'm more of a wet formula mascara person. And my last thing that I used with the coupon, this was $5.92 originally, and I had a $1 off coupon. It is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure, and the color is in pumice, and apparently this is a new color for a line of Sally Hansen polishes that are only at Target. Okay, so this is the color. It's called pumice. And in my opinion, it's a very, very, very pale green. I do like this color though, because in my fall collection, I don't really have a lot of greens at all. So I thought this would work well for the fall. That is everything that I bought in my Target Rite Aid trip. I mentioned a couple times in the video that I bought some things with coupons. And I will link below where I choose to get my coupons and print them from. I'm not a hardcore couponer, but I do find it very nice when you go to the drugstore and you end up spending like 30-40 bucks, but you save $4. It's kind of nice, you know. It can be a Starbucks drink. So yeah, that's why I enjoy using coupons. Hopefully you like this little haul, and I will talk to you guys later in another video. Bye.